Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Tomcat Stitchery. I'm Whitney and I've got an exciting video for you guys today. I have a new pattern release to share with you that's so exciting, and I also have an unboxing that's equally as exciting, and I've got a partner wanting to join me. Come on. Maybe. I don't know if Gidget's gonna join me or not. Before we get into that though, I would like to apologize for Friday's video being so out of focus. I think my autofocus got turned off on my camera and I didn't realize it. Anyway, and then I was like last minute editing and didn't have time to refilm anything, so I really do apologize that footage was out of focus. That's super annoying. And now I'm looking, I'm pretty sure we're good to go with the focus today. Okay. Let's talk about the newest Love Notions pattern first. So this is, I was not a tester for this, but as an ambassador, I did get access to sew it up before the release, which is today, and the pattern will be on sale for the first week. So if this is something that interests you, grab it now. Also, I have my Tomcat 10 code that you can use for 10%, an additional 10% off if this is something that appeals to you, and I don't know why it wouldn't. This pattern is so cute. But I was watching on, because I have access to the, well, I guess just the tester group. Anyway, I was looking at some of the tester patterns or versions as they were coming through, and oh my gosh, so excited. Looking at what Tammy and Tessa were making. This top is so cute. Okay, so this is the Lincoln top. It comes with it's a sleeveless version that almost like a muscle tank, which is very in at the moment, and actually would be a really cute vest. I feel like those kind of stylized vests are also very, very in to wear over things, especially if you did like a chunkier rib knit knit would be just really good. But comes with the sleeveless. It comes with a 3/4 length sleeve. Is there a short sleeve? I mean, it'd be easy to make a short sleeve. I can't remember all the sleeve lengths. But then with the body, it comes with a cropped body, which is what I made, and we're gonna talk about that a little bit, and then a longer body, like a mid-hip body. There's really not much difference between the two versions. When you see cropped, don't think like cropped, like my daughter wearing cropped. Think this is cropped. So as you can see, there's like a little jog. So the back kind of comes around to the front, and then they are attached with these with buttons here on the side, which are workable buttonholes. However, you don't have to have workable buttonholes. You could just sew your buttons onto the side to keep it together, and that would be fine. I went ahead and made mine workable. I don't know why, just because, to try it. And I have my new Bernina, and it made wonderful buttonholes. So, even on the knit fabric. But the cropped, it literally is just, it has like this jog. It's a little bit shorter in the front than the back. And the other version, it's even all the way around. So yeah, just kind of whatever your preference. But with high-waisted pants, I did not find, I mean, my stomach does not show. And let's see, I made the medium with a full bust, which is what I do in pretty much all of my Love Notions patterns, and I made 0 alterations. A lot of times I will shorten the body of Love Notions patterns by 1 inch, and also the sleeves, but I didn't on this one because I didn't want the crop to be too short, number one, and I think it works fine. And then the sleeves, a lot of times if it's a 3/4 length sleeve, I don't bother with shortening the inch, because I just kind of need that petite adjustment of shortening things by 1 inch. But yeah, with a 3/4 length sleeve, you have a little bit more wiggle room there, so I didn't even bother with shortening that. And yeah, so 0 alterations. I think this top is adorable. So it has 2 different necklines. There is the scoop neckline and then more of a boat neckline. This is the scoop neckline here. It's finished off with kind of a binding piece, kind of. Almost like a bias facing, but not. It's just sewn because it's a stretchy piece of knit fabric. Sewn like you would sew bias, or like binding your seam, like wrapping fabric over the seam or the neckline. But this pulls it to the inside like you would with a bias facing finish, and then I used cover stitch. But honestly, this entire, and then I trimmed off the excess, but this entire top could easily be made on the sewing machine, because there are a few areas where you do need a sewing machine. I did use my serger, and I'll take this off here in a second and show you the insides of it. But I love it with a striped fabric. I think it's such a classic fabric with a really kind of a classic with a twist top. This is the cotton jersey that I love from Minerva. I have made like all of my Breton style tops in the navy and white version. This is the red and white version. I just love, it's just a really good quality cotton jersey, and it comes in a whole bunch of different colors. I'll leave a link down to the fabric below. I think it's one they carry pretty much all the time. I use just these larger buttons. I think the pattern calls for 1/2" buttons. These are definitely bigger than 1/2". These are probably at least 5/8, if not 3/4. But it's what I had, and I kind of liked the, here, I'm gonna take this off and show it to you up close. Okay, so it's got these, I'll put it back on the mannequin when I'm doing the unboxing so you can get a better look. But yeah, I use these, I don't know, kind of like a tortoise shell looking button on the side, and I think that's a fun little detail there. The cropped version has 4 buttons on each side, so you need 8 buttons, and then the regular length has an extra buttonhole, so you need 10 buttons for that one. This is how the neckline's done. So I actually had to cut mine cross grain. I had enough stretch in my fabric both ways that I was able to get away with that, but I just sewed it right sides together and then flipped the whole thing to the inside and then cover stitched, and then just cut close to that cover stitching to finish off that neckline, and I think it worked really, really well. It's just a gorgeous top. And I find that this seam, for lack of a better word, these buttons that they wrap around to the front is very flattering. And it gives, you know, it makes the eye kind of come in at an angle, and just, I feel like it's just a very flattering line on the body. I am all about this top. I was so excited when I saw the line drawings for this, right at the beginning of the year, and I was glad that they decided to do this one soon, because I think this is a fantastic top for spring. It's a t-shirt, but elevated. It's just so cute. It comes in the full size range, and obviously has the full bust front or the regular bust front, and yeah, with a whole bunch of different options. I really love this. I really love this. So there you have it. That is the Lincoln top by Love Notions, out today. You can get it on sale for a week, or in addition, use my coupon and get an additional 10% off, which is Tomcat10. So all that's linked below. Okay, let me put her back on the mannequin, and we're gonna do a fun unboxing. Okay, so Debbie from Cool Stitches sent me another one of her subscription boxes because she is super kind. It's so nice. I'll pop a link up to, she sent me 2 boxes back at the end of last year. One was one of her purse boxes, and the other one was one of her garment boxes. And I made both up and showed you the True Bias pants, Hudson joggers pants, and then also a really cute, what is it called? The ginger bag, I think, Sally Tomato. Anyway, I'll pop a link up to that video right here, because they were both really good. Anyway, she sent me another box to show you guys, because the previous offer was $10 off your first 3 boxes, so for a total of $30 off, and that, you know, people that did take advantage of that, that's starting to come up again, and so she wanted to offer it again, another $10 off each of your first 3 boxes, so for a total of $30 off everything. I think the code is Tomcat30. If I'm wrong, I'll put the actual code here. I think that it's either in the email or it may be in the box here as we're getting through. But this is the box that I received. So we're gonna go through this together, and then I'll make this up and show you guys that. So the first thing she sent, and I saw this in her email list, she has this, it's Cool Stitches seamstress tape, and it is actual measuring washi tape. So this, but it's like an accurate count, and it has even to the 1/8 of an inch. It's imperial, but yeah, even down to the 1/8 of an inch, which is fantastic for if you want to make your own cutting board or like cutting table to put this down for measuring things out. Yeah, you can kind of make your own measuring surfaces wherever you go. So she sent me some of that, which is, it's so cute. So yeah, it's seamstress tape, but it's washi tape with measuring on it. It's very cute. Okay, she sent me a lovely little, look at that beautiful postcard. Isn't that beautiful? She sends the prettiest little cards in here. Anyway, very, very nice. And then she's got the letter that goes in. This is the Cool Stitches sewing box, and it's just kind of talking about the pattern that she's picked, what's included in the box, and all that kind of jazz that's here. And then we have the meat and potatoes of the box. Everything is all nicely wrapped up. So let's open it up. Okay. So I do know from reading the letter that this is the Marlowe sweater by True Bias. And I'm very excited about that. I don't have this pattern, so I'm very excited about it. So the first thing that's included is interfacing to go. She includes everything you need for the project. The next item is the fabric. And oh my word, this is a yes, it is a double-sided sweater knit. So let me set this down really quickly. A double-sided sweater knit in this beautiful burgundy color, which is actually a really great color for me. And it is, she even has care instructions on this, on how to take care of it. But it is fleece on one side. Can you see the texture? But then it's like a sweater knit on the other side. So I would make it with the fleece on the inside next to the body and then the sweater knit on the outside. You would have a super, super cozy cardigan. And I have been eyeing this cardigan. Lori from Girls in the Garden Sews has made this pattern quite a few times with some wonderful versions, and she's on Instagram. She's a very prolific seamstress. I love everything she does. She's also from very close to my hometown, so also love that about her. But anyway, you've got enough fabric here to do, so here, let's look at the pattern. Pull the box back up here. So the pattern, this is the Marlowe sweater, and this comes in two different size ranges. This is the 14 to 30, which actually is going to be perfect for me. I'm right there at the 14. The difficulty is 2 out of 4, and it has a cropped view right here and then a longer view. So this is enough fabric to do the longer view, the largest size of the longer view. So you've got a ton of fabric here. But isn't that cute? It's just like a chunky little cardigan sweater, but it buttons, which is different than a lot of other cardigan patterns that are out there. So yeah, so it includes the fusible interfacing that you need. Let's see what else she got in here. So that's the pattern, the paper pattern. And then we've got, get the tissue paper out of there. Okay, so this also includes that's cute. A little scrap buster, which I think is, oh wait, this is adorable. And let's go. So, okay, and you know what? I don't think this is an actual box. I think she was sending me leftover kit, because the actual kit also comes with, which I don't have in my box, but it also comes with buttons enough to make the long version, a needle, some Gutermann thread, and also the elastic, and I did get the interfacing, but the elastic that's included. So she includes everything in your kit box that you need to make this Marlowe sweater. And again, I've seen so many cute versions here. She also has this cute little postcard for this Binding Babies and More. Oh, that's fun. So it's a little, you know, postcard for this shop that sells, it looks like different really cute bias binding and all that kind of stuff. And you can get 15% off your first order with this little coupon, which is very cute. And then it says, up next is a Sew House 7, a lovely piece to layer and take you well into spring and summer. So that's really cool. Yeah, that's really cool. And then obviously we've got our, our interfacing, our pattern, and our fabric. There's a ton of fabric here. Also, what I really love about this Marlowe, which is kind of what piqued my interest, I knitted a sweater called it's a Lily Kate Makes pattern. It's that, oh gosh, what is it called? Thankful cardigan? Be Thankful cardigan. And it really reminds me of this cropped version of this sweater, which I love that silhouette. I think it's so fun. So I'll probably make the cropped version. And just needs 3 buttons and just 4 for the longer one. But yeah, that really reminds me of that. I think that would be an adorable little, you know, take you through the end of winter. Again, it doesn't, I mean, we're having kind of spring-like weather at the moment, but it'll go back to winter. We don't really get into, you know, warmer weather till the end of May usually. So I've got some time, but yes, love that. So thank you, Debbie, for being so kind as to sending that to me. I'll make it up and show you guys when I get that made up. Okay, that is all I have for today. New Love Notions pattern for you, and also an unboxing of the cool stitches. I'm not sure what month this was of her sewing boxes, but it's very kind of her to send that to me. And I do have that coupon for you guys if you're interested in subscribing to one of her subscription boxes as well. I've just been very pleased with everything that I've gotten from her thus far. So yeah, just to give you that, that opportunity. Okay, that is all I have for today. Friday, I am going to have my spring plans video because the Everyday Style capsule releases on Wednesday. And sometimes, if you've pre-ordered it, she'll release it, you know, you'll get the email like Tuesday night sometimes. So I'm just loving, I am changing the colors a little bit. She's been teasing the color palette, and it's a cool color palette, which my mom is stoked. She pre-ordered the capsule as well because they're right up her alley. It's like navy, white, there's a Kelly green, kind of a fuchsia pink, and a periwinkle color. It's beautiful. I'm going to be going with navy, and instead of white, I'm going to be doing kind of a cream. Instead of the hot pink, I'm going with kind of a salmon color, like a peachy pink color. Instead of the bright, cool periwinkle, I have kind of a warmer, lighter purple that's in my palette. And then instead of the Kelly green, I'm going with like a kiwi green, kiwi the fruit green, like the inside of a kiwi color. So yes, instead of the Kelly green. So I'm very excited. I've only planned that far just because she's already stuck out sneak peeks of the colors. So I've been able to, yeah, plan a little bit that far. And there's a white blazer on the cover that she's been sneaking peeks, and I kind of feel like maybe I need do I need a white blazer or like a cream for me blazer? I feel like I might need a cream blazer. So anyway, lots of fun planned for Friday. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Yeah, and then more Ziggy on next Sunday. And then, yeah, I just got a lot of fun stuff, but nothing frantic in March, which I'm really enjoying. I'm also sewing for my daughter. I sewed her Jessica blazer, so that will be up on Minerva. As you're watching this, it should already be over there. I have a link to my Minerva profile if you want to go take a look early, but I'll talk about it here on the channel as well. Because I'm making a few other things for her. I want to make up those snake fabrics for her as well. So that is kind of what's going on behind the scenes, as well as any sewing that I need to do for my own capsule as soon as I make those plans. And I also want to have a ready-to-wear looks paired with fabrics and patterns here soon. I felt like my winter one, I just got, the time got away from me with the holidays and stuff, and I didn't get a chance to get that out as early as I would like. So hopefully I can get my spring one out here sooner rather than later, because I know you guys really love those, and I love doing those videos. So there you have it. All right, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I will see you on Friday. I hope you get some sewing in this week.